Gamification is the use of game-based elements and strategies to increase user engagement, motivation, learning, and even the user's ability to solve problems. Skills such as reasoning, analysis, interpersonal abilities, teamwork, and organization can be developed in students through the use of gaming elements by encouraging exploration and discovery. Gamification puts the user in control by encouraging them to take responsibility for what and how they learn, thereby developing these transferable skills. Gamification can change behavior by tapping into motivational drivers of human behavior through reinforcements and emotions. Much like behaviors theory, gamification uses a system of positive and negative reinforcements to elicit a desired behavior in the users. Gamification isn't a new concept. Leaderboards have been used for years in workplaces and educational environments to encourage people to compete with each other in order to improve performance. However, the proliferation of smartphones in the last number of years has had an impact on gamification. Today, people have the ability to play games 24/7. Interaction is important when it comes to gaining knowledge, but interaction with multimedia in itself does not lead to knowledge acquisition. The motivating factors of gamification must be aligned with the topic at hand. To avoid processes becoming inappropriately gamified, the designer must first ask the question, does the use of gamification meet business objectives? If it doesn't, their endeavors to gamify it are worse than useless. A report published by Elsevier in 2015 presented 3 principles that should be adhered to in order to successfully gamify a process: mechanics, dynamics, and emotions. The game designer is in control of the mechanics of the gamified experience. Mechanics are the goals, rules, settings, types of interactions, and feedback of the game. These elements remain consistent for each player. Mechanics define the structure of the game. This is the behavior of the player as they interact with the game. The role of the designer when setting the mechanics of the game is to try to predict what dynamics will emerge when players participate in the game. What is produced when the players follow the mechanics and then generate dynamics? The emotions elicited by the gamified environment should be fun to encourage players to persist with the game or to return to it. Players have to enjoy the experience for it to be successful. Gamification encourages users to be more involved and to engage in the gaming environment. It supports the creation of a two-way relationship where the user is an active participant. It can foster collaboration between users and has the capacity to enliven the subject matter. It has the capacity to give immediate feedback by showing users their progress, thereby motivating them and giving them a sense of accomplishment. Gamified environments should give clear goals but not necessarily tell users the right way to achieve these goals. The user is given the opportunity to fail and find their own way to the predefined goal. Does the use of gamification make the learning objectives any clearer? Do students give more kudos to traditional teaching environments over gamified environments? Does gamification rely too heavily on extrinsic motivation to motivate students?